Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 19th through the 25th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Taurus. What's going on with you? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Really feeling good in this energy. There's definitely that sense of let's giddy up and go. Let's take chances. Let's open up to let's just do things because it feels good, you know? That kind of an energy is showing up. So I don't know if it's directed towards something in particular or it's just the energy that is kind of floating around you at this time. In the recent past, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, hold on, my back is itching. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a situation that's shown up here where there's you tied up to someone else. There's a lot of happiness over there. But then there's a little bit of frustration over the fact that maybe you're not tied up to it 100%. You know, there's definitely a lack of commitment. I'm not sure to what extent you're actually aware of that. I feel like to some extent you are. So it's one of those things where it actually can work out and can sustain this happiness only if the both of you are 100% there. But one of you wasn't. I don't know who. In the current situation, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups. All right. There's something here. This is one of those situations where it's making me say, oh, it's working out. It's fine. But how fine it is, I'm not sure. I can't determine. Because personally, to me, this situation wouldn't be fine. But it's one of those things that, you know, in the wide world over there and under what society constructed as normal, it's fine, you know? So I don't know exactly what's what here. One is functioning from an energy of a lot of logic, a lot of practicality, a lot of it looks good on paper kind of a thing, while the other energy is like fully open from their heart, you know, like in it 100%, their heart is blasted, it's like, yeah, love, you know. In between these two energies, it's not like it's not working out at all, but you know, it's fine. There's something there, you know. So I don't know what kind of situation this is for you. I feel like it's a different one than the one in the past, in terms of the one in the past. I'm not sure if it's specific to one person. I feel like it's revealing more your commitment situation or standards or whatever you want to call it. Whereas this one, there's definitely a person here, you know. So in the immediate future, the 6 of Swords, the Hierophant, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, your focus here is showing up on something that's, you know, something practical, material, maybe your work, maybe like, I need to focus on this. This is what's important to me right now, so everything else, fuck off, kind of a thing. Well, not fuck off. That's a little harsh, but kinda, you know, so matters of the material, practical matters, that's what's becoming your main focus in the immediate future, where everything else is kind of falling off, you know, secondary. And it's like you're feeling like, okay, I'm getting back to normal, you know, kind of a thing. So okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Fool. The Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Fool. Wow. You're almost looking like you entered first grade into opening up to what you really feel is good for you. You know, that's the class that you're taking, the only class. But again, like first day in school for that. You're either relearning how to do that, or you're doing it for the first time in your life. You know, where it's like you want to, I don't know if you want to, but you are being pushed into aligning more and more with what feels right rather than what you think is right. You know, really good energy here. Really good energy. I don't know what the hell is pushing you in this energy, but something is. So who cares what it is or who it is as long as it's happening. Let me see that 10 of Cups there in the recent past. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's definitely a pattern of, you know what, I've been told growing up that happiness is this and that, make this happy, and then you should take that and go with that, and then you're accomplished in life. So yay, that's what I'm doing. But something isn't working out in that plan there, because it's like something's missing. You got the Two of Swords over there, so there's a whole lot. If this was a plan of, look, Taurus, as you grow up, you're going to do this and this and this. You follow these steps, you'll be happy. And you did exactly that, and you're still not happy, then something's missing. And it's not something that you did wrong. You followed the exact steps. It's because it doesn't fit you necessarily. You know, that whole plan, that societal plan, or wherever we learn things from, don't necessarily fit us. So I feel like that's exactly what happened here for you, where you followed the steps, you did everything right, and then you got to this point and you're like, I don't think I'm happy. So this is when things started to change for you, you know, in terms of probably observing the programming, the steps you followed, everything that went on within this conditioning, basically. So that might have opened up something for you. It usually does. But let's see the Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're already very set into the mind, though, by this point. So even if you start feeling that something's off, because you've been working from the perspective of logic and your mind all your freaking life, it's going to be very hard to pull away from that and to start aligning with how things actually feel, you know? So I see the struggle here with that. I see you looking for ways to, interesting, you know, that pattern, the following the steps, step by step, and you followed everything and you weren't happy necessarily towards the end. I see you looking at that and trying to solve it from a perspective of logic. But remember what got you into this place to begin with? Logic. You know, so maybe try a different method there, maybe feeling and allowing yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, and then see what that does. Because I see you struggling as you try to fix logic from a place of logic. I know normally it would make sense, you know, mathematically, but the point to that is we're not doing mathematics anymore. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, slowly but surely there. Slowly but surely coming back to yourself, coming back to who you truly are, which is reaching inside of yourself, not inside of your mind, but inside of yourself. Your soul there is kind of waiting for you to do that. And you're doing that. You know, it's a process. It looks like it's a slow process, but man, it's feeling good. And it's feeling very different. And you're starting to align more and more with what you feel makes you feel good, you know, not what the plan is for you. Let's do the Queen of Swords in the current situation. You're still working on that, by the way. So it's like, yeah, you're starting to open up to that, but you're not done. Your work there is not done. For the Queen of Swords, you get the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups. You're looking a little rough around the edges there, but man, you're starting to let go in terms of allowing yourself to feel more and more, you know, and really aligning with that. Really recognizing what makes you happy from your heart, not from your mind. So I feel like at this point, you could be attracting or be attracted to a lot of things that resonate with your heart, you know. Ironically, you're showing me you're going at that from that perspective of the mind, and it's okay. It's still the, you know, the whole what do you call it, like you started to work on the inside, but on the outside it's still that rough aspect to it all, you know, that you're still kind of working with. So maybe that's why you're showing up like that, because on the inside you're almost 100% aligning with how you feel, you know. But people may still perceive you as Taurus is doing things by the book, you know, still, which I don't feel like that's the case anymore. You used to, definitely, but things started changing here. Let's do the Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, there is a possibility of a perfect match in love here for you. I see it next to you. I don't know if it's next to you physically, but I definitely see it next to you energetically. You're not giving much to it at this time, physically. Energetically, it's a continuous flow between your heart and their heart. So it's kind of like always there, no matter what you do. Physically, it's a little tiny bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not to the extent of what's actually going on behind the curtains there, you know, in your heart. So, okay, nice. Okay, so maybe that's why you looked like, you know, one's more rough, the other one is fully open, because you look a little rough around the edges, but you do carry the frequency of love there. So, all right. Man, you're blasting me into pieces here. For the King of Cups, you get the Eight of Cups, the Hangman, the Ten of Wands. You know what? What? And these appearances. So you're showing me first this rough kind of energy that carries a lot of love. And then you're showing me the loving energy, which ironically, by clarifying it now, doesn't carry that much love. They're showing up as that, but they're pretty closed off. Appearances are very deceitful here. Huh. Interesting. Man, and also because I saw that King of Cups there with that Queen of Cups, and I'm like, man, this is it. And then this. Yeah. Yeah, appearances here are very deceitful when it comes to you and when it comes to whoever you're dealing with here. You know, one presents themselves as closed off and they're actually opening up and they're actually open, and the other one presents themselves as open and they're actually unavailable. Let me do the Six of Swords in the immediate future. The Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, the King of Cups. All right, so whoever this is that's unavailable right now is heading out towards the exit. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's someone you're dealing with. But for right now, they're showing up as in standby. Not able to, you know, open up to whatever this is. And then slowly but surely, there's a cutoff. Complete cutoff. And a sense of independence on their side. So almost like freeing themselves from this. And again, could be you, could be whoever you're dealing with here. I honestly feel like it's not you, but it could be. Let's do the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Four of Wands. Man, as this happens, you are showing up a little trying to take charge. Going back towards what you actually worked a lot to get away from. Logic, practicality. You're like, okay, what do I need to do? Okay, let me create some rules, let me create some steps, and let me follow them. And again, ironically, you worked a lot to get away from that whole controlling kind of aspect of doing things. And then this situation right here apparently triggers that right back into you, where it's like, well, let me get to work, you know? Okay, that's interesting. Because I see you refusing to allow for this to happen. And that brings out the controlling side of you. That, nope, this is not going to happen under my watch. Nope. I'm going to make it not happen. Which, we'll see. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Page of Wands, the Devil, the Ten of Swords. Basically, what you would be doing here, if you were to go ahead with this plan that you're coming up with, is forcing an energy that doesn't belong here anymore to be here. And you might think that it's making you happy. You might think that, oh, okay, you know, I'm making this happen. I'm making them stay and I'll be happy. What about them? Because I don't see them being happy. And I see them, by not being happy, bringing a whole lot of unhealthy energies. And you're going to deal with those unhealthy energies. So if you think you're going to be happy by forcing another energy to stick around because, you know, so that you don't hurt, or it could be the other way around, you know what I mean? So I don't know who's who at this point. I lost you. I have no idea who's who. But someone's thinking of this plan to control things in such a way that the other person stays because they're out the door here. And if that plan were to be put into place, whoever wants to leave might stay. But they're going to stay under unhealthy energies. It's like you're asking me to stay and I'm like, but I really want to go. Like my whole everything is telling me to go. So, okay, I'll stay for you. Okay. Let's be happy. Because you're making me stay here. Great. Yeah, yay, I'm so happy. You know, would you really want to be dealing with that, or would you want someone to stay because they want to stay and they want to bring in that happiness, you know? So, I don't know. But let's see what the universe has. The Temperance card, the Six of Wands, the Death card. In all honesty, I feel like this situation was supposed to be done a while ago. And I feel like the both of you know that, but you probably dragged it. Because again, there seems to be a sense of someone's having a hard time letting this end. So this ending is kind of imminent. Whoever decides to do about it, it's kind of there already, energetically. It's just a matter of physically allowing for it to happen. Because the more you pull it back, the more unhealthy it gets for the both of you. So, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.